Welcome to Baikumi. Today we're making miso drizzled asparagus, a light vegetarian dish that is delicious in its simplicity. It can be made ahead of time, so it's perfect for when entertaining guests or a busy week. Let's get started. Please find the ingredients and tools at the end of this video and the recipe on baikumi.com. First, clean 12 to 16 ounces of fresh asparagus. Snap off the bottoms by using both hands to hold the spear close to the root end. Now gently bend, and the asparagus will naturally break at the appropriate spot. Next, give the asparagus a quick rinse under cold water and set aside. It's time to blanch the asparagus. Fill a large pot with water, enough for about 2 inches deep. Be sure the pot is wide enough to hold the asparagus without bending or breaking the spears. Bring the water to a boil on high heat and sprinkle the water with salt. However, this is optional. The salt, I believe, enhances the flavor, but I'll leave that up to you. Breaking off a couple of small pieces before blanching allows you to easily check for doneness. Gently stir to submerge the spears completely, and bring the water back to a boil. Once boiling, the asparagus cooks quickly, maybe another 1 to 2 minutes, so watch carefully, and if necessary, turn down the stove. Eat a small piece to check for doneness. Not quite ready yet, but be careful not to overcook. In fact, I tend to slightly undercook my asparagus. When finished, turn off the stove and immediately drain the spears from the boiling water. Pour out the pot into a colander in the sink. Quickly rinse the spears under cold water to stop the cooking process. Or better yet, use an ice water bath. I find slightly undercooking and running the asparagus under cold water to be easier, but for consistent results, use an ice water bath. When completely cooled, set aside to drain. Time to plate the asparagus. Neatly line up the spears on a serving dish, facing the same direction. If serving later, cover with plastic wrap and place in the refrigerator. Try to remember to take out the asparagus 20 minutes prior to serving to reduce any chill. To make the miso dressing, add 1 tablespoon sugar to a measuring cup. Add 2 tablespoons white miso. Try to use Cold Mountain Mellow White Miso, or use Kanemasa Mild Shiro Miso, which is made by the same company. Add 2 tablespoons unseasoned rice vinegar. Add a small amount of lemon zest. A tiny amount goes a long way, so be careful. The lemon zest is optional, but highly recommended. Stir the ingredients together thoroughly and taste to make any final adjustments. I think it needs a little more vinegar. Stir again and taste one more time. Now this is really good. Drizzle the dressing over the asparagus, and that's it. Otherwise, store the dressing separately from the asparagus. Enjoy! Thanks so much for watching, and as always, for more information or printable recipe, visit baikumi.com. And don't forget to share your photos. We'll see you again soon. Jane! The ingredients today: 12 to 16 ounces of fresh asparagus, white miso, Cold Mountain Mellow White Miso, or Kanemasa Mellow Shiro Miso is recommended, unseasoned rice vinegar, sugar, lemon, salt. And for the tools: large pot, I'm using a 5-quart pot, mixing bowl, in a colander that fits inside, cooking chopsticks or tongs, spatula, measuring cup, measuring spoons, spoons for mixing and tasting, microplane grater or zester, plastic wrap, serving dish.